get 'em. Why we do it? Why we do it?
I do it for the turn up.
Hey, what's going on, people? It's FIFA 11 Skillsman here, or Leechman, and I'm back with another commentary. And today we're gonna be doing another DES 101 special video. This will be episode 3, and it's just a Zerde video. As you can see, I have the Vex Mytho Blaster on my back. Got my coins, got my moats. Let's go find Zur. And I heard he's over on this side today, so let's go check him out. Whee! Alright, so Zur is over here. Let's see what he's got. Okay, so he's got the Helm of Inmost Light for the Titans. He's got Young Ahamkara Spine for the Hunters. Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlocks, and Plan C as the gun choice, and an exotic shard. So anyway, let's go back. Let's go ahead and break down this and tell you my opinion on what you should get in this breakdown. Now, the Helm of Inmost Light is a must-get, in my opinion, for the Titans if you're using the Striker class. Why do I say so? Because it gives you death from above for your when you're using your super, which is ridiculous. If you have death from above, and it even gives you, oh my god, yeah. But anyway, it gives you death from above and headstrong, which basically means you can have all 3 perks for your supers. So yes, it's a must-have if you have a Titan. If you have a Titan, go ahead and get this helmet for when you're using your Striker class, because for your Striker class, I don't think there's anything better, to be honest. It's probably the best Striker class exotic in the entire game. All right, at least at this moment, because we do have a DLC dropping soon. Now, next we have Young Ahamkara Spine. This is not a must-have for the Hunters. I mean, the best thing about it is that you get longer trip mine grenades. That's the best thing about it, and faster special ammo reload. You don't have to get it. It's a okay exotic to have, but to be honest, you can pass on it and you'll be fine. I mean, if you're gonna be going gunslinger hunter anyway, you have a symbiote helmet by now, and that's the best one to have for gunslinger. So yeah, get that. Now the next one is Light Beyond Nemesis, again for the Warlock. It's not a must-have, but if you have the coins to splurge, which I would advise not to splurge any more coins for the rest of this period, and I'll talk about that later on. But my advice would be to pass on this. If you could probably hopefully get it in a drop some other way, but go ahead and pass on that, and because the best thing about it is you revive your teammates faster, and that's a very situational thing. It's better. I mean, a lot of the perks that you get are situational, but they actually help improve you. But this one is replenish or health from orbs. And how often are you going to find orbs to replenish your health from, and what situation is not going to be in. So it's not exactly the best possible exotic, unless you're a collector like myself, because I have all the exotics that are shown right now. But yeah. And then the next one is Plant C. I'm actually going to go to Cosmodrome and show off the main perk of Plant C, which is the when you swap to it, your charge time is ridiculously fast. I love that's hence the name Plan C, because if you run out of ammo and you just switch to it, you have a ridiculous charge time on it. And then that stacked with the fact that it has accelerated coils, those two things just make it one of the most ridiculous things. And then plus, on top of all that, it also has hip fire bonus, which basically accuracy bonus when you're firing from the hip. And usually that's what you're going to be doing when you switch to it that fast to get that quick burst firing from it. So that's really good. So Plan C, if you have the coins. Actually, no. Advice, do not buy any exotics this week, actually. Scratch all of that. Don't buy any exotics this week. Why do I say not to buy any exotics? Because of the DLC is going to drop. And when the DLC drops, in order to make your exotics that level 32, because the cap is going to go from 30 to 32, you're going to have to buy an exotic shard, and 7,000 glimmer, and then give Zur the exotic as well. So you're going to need to buy the exotic shard, and then this will not be a high enough level anyway, so you might as well not buy any of the exotics. So PSA, public service announcement for this week, do not buy any exotics. Get shards. Just because you're going to be needing a lot of those. Get shards. Those are the main things you're going to be needing. So get as many shards, like maybe 2, 3, spend like 21 coins on shards, and just put it in your vault. Do not upgrade any exotics. Do not upgrade any exotics. Also, your exotic bounties, don't turn them in. I don't know why I should have done this in a separate video, but since I'm already talking about it, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it. Don't upgrade any of your exotics. Do not upgrade. Don't buy any exotics this week. No matter how much it's tempting, do not buy any exotics. Save them, because next week, all the cap gets raised to 32. So there's no point in wasting your money or your coins in buying these things anyway. Instead, spend it on telemetry. I said telemetry. Telemetries, and don't skip those things. And heavy ammo. You're going to need plenty of heavy ammo, especially with the new raid that's going to happen. Because nobody knows how to do it. And I think I'm going in blind with my boy Dagan. And hopefully we're going to get that done. But we're just going to go in blind and try and solve it. And hopefully I'll get something up for y'all if I do end up doing it. If I don't end up doing it, don't expect much. But buy heavy ammos, buy the telemetries, and buy shards. Forget the exotics. Those you can get later on. That's all you need to buy for this week. That's my advice for this week. Do not buy any of these exotics because it's a waste of your time, because you're going to have to then again start going and getting shards and all these other stuff. So it's a pain in the butt. So do not buy the exotics. And I'm not going to show up Plan C because there's no point since you're not going to get it, right? Don't buy any exotics. It's really important, or you're going to be really ticked off next week when you hear that the cap has been increased to 32 for the exotic armor and 323 for your exotic weapons. So do not buy exotics. I repeat, do not buy exotics. Just buy the shard. That's it. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Have to bet the grave, good morning. Have to sleep for too long, I'm yawning. They buried me in black suit, black tie. I'm alive and I woke up looking fly. So from now on, from now on, you can call me Lazarus. From now on, you can call me Lazarus. From now on, you can call me Lazarus.